Hello, I'm the Resourceful Mechanic. Welcome to episode 3 of how to build your raised bed planter on a budget. In episode 2, we showed you how to assemble and install your raised bed planter. In this episode, episode 3, we're going to show you how to pimp out your planter and some customization and finish options that you could do. Paint and color. The reclaimed materials I purchased were mostly tan in color, such as this 2x4 planter here, with a few in galvanized and a zinc finish. But you can paint the metal with any color you want, and this metal paint the reclaimed metal materials I purchased were mostly tan in color, as you see here in this 2x4 planter. But you can paint the metal with a oil-based metal paint any color you want, and it's very easy to do. You can either spray it on, brush it on, or roll it on. These 3 planters here, I used a roller, a little foam roller, and painted these. And this kind of shows you just a couple options. There's a green planter there that's all solid one color, a white planter there that's solid one color, and then another planter there that I call, I guess, the two-face planter. 2 sides are painted one color, yellow, and then another 2 sides are painted blue. One option that you could do also is a two-tone, where the top color, the high surface, you could paint one color, and the recessed surface, you could paint another color. Hoops. Do you need a protective cover for your raised bed planter? It is easy to make and install metal hoops that will allow you to cover your raised bed planters. This is a 2x4 planter, and this is a small hoop there that's covering it. This is made out of 1/2-inch EMT electric metal tubing, metal conduit tubing that you can get at the home improvement store. Like I said, this is a small hoop. We'll go ahead and move over to the 4x10 planter and 4x4 planters and show you some large hoops and show you what you could do with these. Here we are at a 4x4 planter. Here's a set of the large hoops placed on this planter. Now you may notice on this planter here, these hoops are set on the outside. You could set them on the outside or the inside. The length of this tubing, they sell it at the store in 10-foot lengths. This is one piece here of 10-foot tubing. These are 4 hoops that I bent up, placed them on the inside of this 4x10 planter, and just loosely placed some shade cloth on there. The planter right next to it, no hoops, but the planter to the left of that has 1 hoop placed there on the edge, a little bit higher up. That's still just one piece of tubing, one piece of 10-foot long 1/2-inch EMT tubing. So the hoops allow a great way to add some protection or some options there for your raised bed planter. Let's go ahead and show you how you could add a trellis or other structure if you need for your raised bed planters there. So here we are at another 4x10 planter, and I just want to show you a little bit of how the trellis system would kind of work out. There in the open notches in the corners, you're able to put tubing, and this is all 1 3/8-inch top rail tubing, the same tubes that we'll use to bend greenhouse hoops and stuff. There you just attach them in the corners with 1 3/8-inch band clamps. The top piece there where it makes a hard right, a 90, that's just a 90-degree fence elbow you can get at the home improvement store. So here we're on the end of the planter. There's the rail on your left. If there's a rail on your right installed, what you'd be able to do is in between those 2 pieces, you're able to attach a piece of tubing that connects in between those with a top rail clamp. And with that tubing, you could easily make a trellis there, anywhere along that you needed. So I need to get this thing finished so I can properly show you guys. Those were just a few ways that you could finish and accessorize or pimp out your planters. In the next episode, episode 4, we're going to show you 2 different walk-in garden designs that will hopefully give you some inspiration for your raised bed planter build. Hope to see you in the next episode. This is Resourceful Mechanic saying have a great day.